Discipline is the strongest form of self-love. And what I mean by that is you are cutting out temporary, short-term happiness for long-term happiness or fulfillment. And I think that is beautiful. It's a very strong form of self-love. A lot more so than saying like, "Oh, I had a hard day today. I deserve this," and then eating a gallon of ice cream because I've done that before, or saying, "I've had a hard day today. Time to drink a six pack." That is short term. Like it helps in the moment. Long term though, I don't know many people where drinking a six pack or eating a tub of ice cream would get them closer to their goals or their fulfillment or their purpose. So that's what I mean by discipline is the strongest form of self love. Or probably one of the most basest forms of self love. And it's not just with like diet either. I guess it's just like it can be with like discipline of your mind, discipline of your thoughts, discipline of who you hang out with, what you consume, like that's not food. But I definitely, you are what you eat. I've made a video on that before. So, yeah. And another thing I wanted to touch on was diet. That is a huge thing. Me and my girlfriend recently, she found out she has GERD. So we've been eating a lot of home cooked whole foods. We already were doing that, but now even more so. And it's crazy when you start looking at the ingredients on stuff that they sell us here in America. They're trying to kill us, man. Like straight up. It's like it's not stuff that'll kill you if you eat it once, but it's stuff that people eat every single day. And these commercials like jokingly say like, oh, I'm not so and so until I've had my McDonald's coffee or my breakfast burrito from McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts. And it's like a joke, but like no, there are people out there that eat that every day, and it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not saying it's bad like if you have it every once in a while, because I definitely do. I love McDonald's, but there's people out there that eat it every day, and that kind of ignorance, willful or not, will put you in the grave early. Same goes with not working out, not setting boundaries with your friends, saying no to people, not being disciplined. If you don't discipline yourself, especially if you're older than 25, you need to discipline yourself. If you're younger than 25 and you're watching this, absolutely build these habits as early as possible. But I'm saying you could probably get away with being a lot less disciplined before you're 25. You know, like you're still a kid in my eyes if you're below 25. But I'm 29. I turned 30 in 5 months, and there are certain things that I'm noticing now. It's a lot easier to fall out of shape when you're my age. And I'm sure everybody who watches these in comments that is older than me says it only gets worse. So you might as well start as early as possible being as disciplined as you can. And like I said, don't freaking like be a drill sergeant with yourself. Tell yourself like, all right, if I eat a cupcake, I got to run 5 miles right now. Like, no, just set up some system where you are focusing on long-term gratification, not short-term. And you will live longer, you will be happier, you'll feel better, and you'll look better. All these things, all these good things. There's nothing, I say long-term satisfaction, short-term satisfaction, but there's honestly short-term satisfaction with these long-term things that I'm talking about. It's not anything like negative. It's like, okay, yeah, you're eating berries and oats instead of like a McDonald's burrito. But like, I like berries and oats. I like healthy food. Like, it's not like you're losing out on anything really. Um, like working out and stuff, I like doing that stuff and it feels good to me. So there's not really any short-term loss from doing long-term gains. And I wish, I don't know, I wish it was explained to me better, or I wish I understood that better before I started doing it. And I was so like, oh, like I can't do that. I don't want to be like miserable and like eating fucking grass and stuff. And like, I don't want to not drink, but like, it feels good to stay in and work on stuff I care about. And it feels good to eat a home cooked meal that doesn't have any preservatives. It feels good to meditate and understand myself and understand my effect on the world around me. All that stuff to me doesn't have any short term loss. It's only gain. It's all positives to me. Like, yeah, okay, maybe I don't get to eat like Ben and Jerry's and stuff, but like at the end of the day, like I can eat fruit and that's just as good, or like dark chocolate or something. It's good to me. And if you're having a hard time making a transition from bad habits to good ones, you need to understand that there's not a lot of like enjoyment lost once you get into a system, and you can enjoy things still while having discipline. Like, there's things to be enjoyed while having discipline. Discipline isn't this like death sentence of your enjoyment. It's still fun. I'm not like the most disciplined person in the world, absolutely not. But I go to the gym at least 3 times a week. I don't really eat fast food. I don't drink alcohol really. I do everything bad in very, very tiny little minuscule like moderation. Like, I drank like 2 cups of wine on Christmas Day, and that was it. Over like 6 hours. And I had like a beer the other day, or like 3 weeks ago or something. And that was it. And it's I still have fun, you know? I don't end up dancing on tables and shit and like, you know, spending $300 at the bar, but I still have fun doing stuff that's not eating bad food, drinking alcohol, partying, getting fucked up. I still have a lot of fun. And I feel like I'm more myself this way when I'm disciplined. I feel like I'm more in control and more of myself. And I wish somebody told me that, or I wish I understood that earlier, that discipline is not like a death sentence for your fun. Yeah. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know a lot more people are commenting and stuff. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. I love y'all. I haven't posted in the past couple of days because I've been trying to upload one fucking video that I recorded and it wouldn't upload. I don't know why. It took hours, and then at the end it said it canceled. Did that twice. So here I am just making another video about my thoughts for the day. And if there's anything y'all have questions about or y'all want me to talk about in my next video or anything like that, I'm not doing like any sort of like structure with any of this. I'm just turning the camera on and going. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm not telling anyone that how they should live their lives or anything like that. I just appreciate the connection with everyone, honestly. And I appreciate you if you're watching this. Let me know in the comments below what's your like experience with discipline or lack thereof. I'm new to this. I just recently started getting disciplined. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.